Hey YouTube, welcome. And I just wanted to make an announcement that I'm back with my YouTube channel. I'm back with my YouTube channel. I'm very excited to be sharing this moment with you guys because I've been working very, very hard for so many weeks. Um, basically. Um, I had to take care of my business, which was Replay Retro. I had to shut that down because it wasn't really working all that well, and I was working on my wedding for so many months. Yes, I did propose to my future wife, um, and I did propose to my future wife who is Amelia, basically. So and now she is known as Amelia Williams. Um, so yeah, so basically, I got married. So yep, I got married, and it was pretty good actually. It was actually a pretty good wedding, and it was actually really it was beautiful. It was a beautiful wedding with an outside it was outside. It had a backyard and everything, and it was good. Um, for game on the gaming side of things, what have I been doing? I did not get a PS5 or an Xbox Series X. Instead, I got a new laptop, which you're seeing here right now. A really crisp camera on it. So that's what you're seeing right now. Is It's called the Acer Nitro 5 gaming laptop, and it's been really, really good. And I hope that me and my wife could play some Plants vs Zombies on it, maybe some Chrono Trigger and stuff like that on it, and really just have fun with strategy games in general, like StarCraft 2 or something like that. So yeah, I mean, so I got the laptop and all that stuff. So that's been really, really good. So a couple of updates. I did get married. I did get a laptop, and I did get, I did get, I did get a laptop, and a, um, I did get married. So I did got married, I got a laptop, and I got an apartment. This is my current office that you're seeing in here right now, in my mom's art studio. So it, yeah, so my mom's art studio is located at Park Place, if you guys were wondering. In McCall, Idaho. Yeah, so if you, yeah, um, so, yeah, I'm at my office in my grandma's building, and it's going pretty well here. Yeah. Anyways, um, let's get on with the returning game review that that you're all here to for me to talk about today, because I haven't really even beaten this game yet. But I'm here to talk about it, and that is The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Now, I normally do an intro, but I'm probably going to get like a copyright strike if I'm not being too careful with this review. But um, basically, yeah, so basically, I got married, and this game came out, and that's the new Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, basically. So for the Nintendo Switch. So yeah, I mean, I mean, this game came out of nowhere. I mean, I wasn't really well. I mean, this game, I was expecting it, but I wasn't really, I wasn't really shocked that this got really announced. But as we were seeing all the new trailers and stuff like that, I was kind of freaking out over it, and it's been so first off, the game is phenomenal. It is phenomenal. It is one of the best Zelda games ever made. So this is Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and yeah, I have a couple of Switch accessories like this Zelda Breath of the Wild controller from Power A. So that's been really, really cool. My wife, she actually kind of plays on it on Animal Crossing and all that stuff. So yeah, so that's been a really good thing to know that this controller gets used sometimes while she's playing Animal Crossing on Switch and all that stuff. So yep. So I have been working a lot at Albertsons trying to make up for the bills and stuff like that. Because they need a lot of help over there. So, anyways, enough updates for today. Let's get on with the review. So The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom starts out after Breath of the Wild ends. So it takes place after what Breath of the Wild where Breath of the Wild ended, and it basically goes from Breath of the Wild to Tears of the Kingdom in a short lifespan where Link and Zelda are exploring Hyrule Castle, the Hyrule Castle ruins underneath. What they didn't really expect was they find these ruins on the wall, and they're reading these ruins on the wall, and then there was a great war of the great Calamity Ganon or something like that. So they're like this. So um, there was this war in the past before Hyrule really existed. So before Hyrule existed, there was the great Ganondorf and all that stuff, and you know um, so yeah, there's a lot. So they're exploring the castle, they're exploring the ruins, and you actually go down into uh, this this crypt type thing, and you actually see the main villain, Ganondorf, which has been like like not decapitated, but um, like really really old, like decapitating. I don't know how to say it. Like he's really really gross. It's like he's really really gross and all that stuff, and like he's almost like a skeleton basically. So he's almost like zombie like, and he has red eyes and all that stuff. So um, and he's yeah. So he was um, so yeah. Um, so basically, after Zelda and Link see uh, see Ganondorf, like the decapitated Ganondorf, like the old, really, really old Ganondorf, skeleton zombie like Ganondorf. They basically, um, Zelda falls through a time portal, and she gets sent back to the past, but you actually don't know that, basically. So basically, she gets sent back through the past, and she has to do all these things to protect Link throughout the journey, throughout your journey, basically. So yeah, there's been I'm gonna go into spoilers in a little bit later in the video. So if you don't want to hear spoilers, I'll give my final verdict, and then I'll do some spoiler things at the end. But I haven't really gotten very far in this game, but I have seen some clips on what to expect. Uh, so, uh, so basically, I sneak peeks through some stuff, so that I can give you this review. Anyways, let's just see what else. So as you're on the Sky Island, shrines return again. Shrines return again. So yeah, shrines return again. Basically, it's this is a sequel to Breath of the Wild. Yeah, so it's been really good. So yeah, shrines return, the world returns, but there's some differences like islands in the sky, and Nintendo didn't really tell us about this, which is called the depths down below, basically. So you go underground, underneath Hyrule, and there's this whole big, big world underground chasm to explore down there. So it's really interesting. So it's really interesting. It's almost like it also plays like a game like Minecraft, basically. So you have to like explore the caverns, basically. Um, yeah, I mean, it's really cool. So you have to explore those caverns to if you wanted to progress through the story. Um, so you can get a lot of cool resources down there, fight some enemies, and throw these light bloom seeds. They're called light bloom seeds, and you just throw them. So how are the controls of the game? The controls are really advanced for a Zelda game. They're really advanced. So if you're coming from Zelda 2, good luck on this one, because if you're coming from Zelda 1, good luck on this one because Zelda 1 had two buttons. I think this one has around 14 different button combinations or something like that, like 14 different buttons that you gotta press and all that stuff. So it's really just, this is not like Animal Crossing or something like that. Yeah. So basically, what you basically throw these light boom C's with a button press combo or things like that. I forget what you press, it's because it's been a while. Yeah, so basically, it's it's been um it's been a really good experience so far. Like trying to get to the first dungeon and all that stuff, and dungeons are back. Basically, dungeons are back, but they're not called divine beasts this time. They're just regular dungeons. There's only four of them. So yeah, I know you wanted more dungeons this time, but boohoo. There's only four. So anyways, um so yeah, there's shrines back. There's shrines, and basically uh what what basically what yeah, so a I heard the door shut, one of the doors shut in the building. That's probably my wife. I don't know. But anyway. Um so what else? The breakable weapons are back, but you can build your own weapons this time around. Yeah, so you can build your own weapons. The breakable weapons are back. They have more durability. They're like more durability if you attach something to them. So that's a plus. That's a huge plus because I like attaching a stick to a stick or something like that. Like a stick to a rock. So you can do any kind of combination you want, basically. Anyways, um, so I better wrap up this review, but basically now the gameplay is superb. You can do whatever you want, go in any direction you want. You could build whatever you want of your imagination in the Sky Islands or down below in Hyrule or in the depths. So, which is kind of crazy. So, anyways, um, so now we're gonna get into spoiler territory. Anyways, my final verdict. So before you click off this video or anything like that, my final verdict is a legendary 10 out of 10. Go and play this game right now. If you have a Switch or something like that. So if you have a Switch, go and play this game right now. It's very, very good, and I highly recommend it. So the final verdict is a 10 out of 10. Now, a spoiler-free review. No spoiler. That was the spoiler-free review. Now we're gonna go into some of the spoilers. Um, so yeah, the dungeons have normal bosses inside of them. They have normal bosses. But one of the biggest shocks that the Legend of Zelda series did is that they did Zelda in a form of a dragon. Basically, they did Princess Zelda in the form of a dragon. And basically, it's like, what? And it's like, and she's dropping tears as memories, and you pick up those memories as she's dropping tears from like like from so she's dropping tears, and you have to find all these symbols on the ground and stuff like that, and it's really really good. So yeah, I mean it's really really fascinating what the developers did with that. And Zelda is a dragon, so that's really really good. So it kind of shocked me because I was like, what? So anyways, um, so what else? I already told you about the depths. So there was a previous ruler. There was a previous ruler called Raru or something like that. I think it was called Raru. Um, I think it was. I think it was. But so um, I think it was called Raru, but I'm not technically sure. It's been a while. Um, so it was a previous ancient race, that Hylian race, where they had rulers and things like that. And so um, so yeah, that's all I basically know at this point. But I think Raru gets killed by Ganondorf and all that stuff. So yeah. So anyways, um the final boss fight gets a really really intense. So it gets really 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 intense and really surprisingly shocking because Ganon turns into a dragon and Zelda turns into a dragon, and they're just flying around up in Hyrule, and it's like they're having this great battle in the sky, and it's like, are you kidding me? And it's like it's so it's so good, and I can't wait to finish this game one day if I have time for it, because I've been so busy with my new computer and Albertsons and stuff like that. Um so really um so yeah. Uh Yeah, the 19-minute mark to 20-minute mark. I'm at the 19-minute mark to 20-minute mark right now. So, yeah, so that's Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It's pretty good. You can so what are the plus sides of this game? There's no negatives. It's all positive. So the story is amazing, the gameplay is amazing, the building mechanics are amazing, and the map is amazing. And the customization is amazing, and everything about this game is just amazing. Horses are back and stuff like that. So, um, So yeah, it gets a 4++ thing, and it gets an A+ by me, 10 out of 10. So, anyways, YouTubers, I'll be back within the next video. I'll actually post I'll actually post another laptop review for you guys. I got a new laptop called the Acer Nitro 5. Basically, that's what you're seeing right now through the webcam. So, anyways, um, yeah. So I'll be back. So yeah, um, I'll probably introduce you to my wife. Uh, I'll probably introduce you to my wife, someday, but I don't know when. But yeah, but anyways, yeah, so anyways, YouTubers, I gotta go. I gotta probably do house chores and expect the wifey to come back in a little bit. So, anyways, all right, all right, YouTubers, I'll talk to you later, and I'll be back someday, YouTubers.